Hi guys, my name is Shoaib Ature and you're welcome to my YouTube channel.
I guess, yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over tasted and caught.
If you're new here, hello. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the likes, comments, and for always coming back. I really do appreciate all 1,000 plus of you guys. So if you have been following me, you would know that I'm a Nigerian trained medical doctor who came to the UK to get a master's in public health, and I have been working as a support worker since I got here. The full gist is in my previous video. Do well to check it out. Now, why did I quit my job and why did I have to relocate to a totally different place? Let's get right into the gist. So like I said, I'm a Nigerian trained medical doctor and I came to the UK sometime in 2022 to get a master's in public health. Now, I also had to start working because I needed money to complete my fees and also to take care of my bills, feeding, transport, and other stuff. So in order for me to be able to work, I had to pass my PLAB exams, get my registration and license to practice in the UK, and I wasn't quite there yet. So I had to get a job as a support worker. I talked about it in my previous video, but my job as a support worker entails supporting those who needed support. It could be physical help, helping them around the house, or even emotional help, helping them out, when they want to do activities and stuff like that. So it was a totally different ball game. It was mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausting to keep doing that job. And I'm sure some of my colleagues can attest to the fact that we say we are going to quit every shift. But because we are too broke, we had to come back the next day to continue. So I had to be working as a support worker to be able to sort out myself while I make plans towards getting my registration and license. So in April this year, I completed my exams and I was able to get my license and registration, and I started applying for jobs as a junior doctor in the NHS. I was all over track jobs. I even sorted recruitment companies, some private companies, but I kept having unfortunately from one hiccup to another, from one bad news to another. It was a lot. Now, on the other hand, I also had to work on my dissertation because I was almost rounding up my master's program, and I didn't want to fail because I already had one semester that I performed really poorly because I was preparing for my PLAB exams at the time. So it was so much. I had to balance everything. Now, the applications usually take a long time if you really want to do them well. So sometimes a whole day you are working on one application. So it was a lot to balance out while I still had to go to work because I was still taking shifts and trying to make some money now so I can survive. So it was a lot to deal with at the time. So a few months ago, I got an invite for an interview, and I was so happy because it was like, it meant there was hope. All right, so I worked hard, I prepared for the interview, and then after the interview, like a few days later, they reached out to me and said I got the job. So yay! I got a job as a junior doctor in the NHS, but it was in a totally different city. So a few weeks later, my results came out and I did pass. So it meant I was graduating with my master's in public health, and it was amazing. I was so happy. I was so relieved. It felt like this huge burden has been lifted off my shoulder, and with immediate effect, I turned in my resignation letter because I was like, I'm done. I quit this job. But I still had to work for a few weeks, so I can get my final paycheck and stuff. But I was so done with the job. So I spent the next month trying to sort out my new apartment, all the pre-employment checks and screenings for my new job, and finalizing my relocation plans, which was what I did. It was so cool. In fact, I didn't even have so much time to prepare for my graduation because I was more focused on my relocation. Yeah, but I still prepared for the graduation. If you saw my graduation video, you saw all the hiccup I went through, all the drama. But I thank God it also turned out well, and then I finally relocated to a new city. yeah, I had to quit my job as a support worker because I got a new job as a junior doctor in the NHS. So, it's now from support worker to medical doctor in the UK. It's so cool. Such a comeback story. So I want to say a big shout out to my family, my friends and colleagues that played vital roles in getting me to where I am. I'm really, really appreciative, and I really thank all of you guys watching on the other side who have been following my story from the beginning. I really do appreciate. So with time, I'm going to talk about my job application process, the interviews, my visa applications, and any other topics you guys want me to touch on as we progress. But it's going to be more professional girl vibes, So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or even just an encouraging word to give, please leave it in the comment section. I really do appreciate seeing your comments and the engagement on my videos. Kindly subscribe if you haven't, and push the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in my next video.